Hey kids, how's it going? Well, today I thought we'd spend some more time with micrometers. Now, there's going to be an assignment later for this one. Okay, so I'm going to do a few of these here. I can let it go at this. Now, every micrometer will go only out for 1 inch total. Okay, so some micrometers will have it'll start at 1 inch and then it'll go out to 2 inches, but it only adjusts for 1 inch. Some will start at 2 inches and go out to 3. Some will go start at 0 and go out to 1. But they all only travel 1 inch. That's important. Okay. Now this one, I happen to know because I took the picture of it, happens to start at 1 inch. So whatever we say, we're going to say it's 1 inch. Okay. Now I'm going to end up drawing this out a little bit and doing some things here. Excuse me. But when we do this, you're going to start off with saying 1 inch. I'm like, okay, cool, 1 inch. Now, each one of these is 0.1, or if you will, and I'm going to make you do it this way, 100 thousandths. Because 100 over 1,000 is 1/10. It reduces. This is 200 thousandths, 300 thousandths, 400 thousandths, 500 thousandths, 600 thousandths. Kaboom! All right. Now, in between, they're cut into quarters. So this is 25. 50 thousandths, 75 thousandths, 100 thousandths, 125, 150, 175, 200 thousandths. So as you can see, we're at 625 thousandths. You with me here? You with me, bro? You with me? And then notice this little dial deal. We call it the barrel. The barrel turns, and as it turns, one of these little fellas right here will line up with the 0 line. Now that 0 line is important because that guy right there tells me where we're at. So what we have is 1 inch still, 625, that be true, friends, plus 22 more thousandths. So that is 1 point. I'm going to write it out in decimal form. Why in the Sam Hill is that up? Let's get a clean piece of paper. Okay. But why am I using Word? That's stupid. Let's use Excel instead, because then I can just use it as a calculator while I'm at it. All right, here we go, friends. So it is 1 inch. So right off the bat, I know it is 1 inch, and then you write a 6. Attaboy, stupid. 1.625 so far. I know that. And then I roll the barrel over, and I see that it lines up on the 0 with 22. Well, what do you mean 22, Mr.? Well, I mean 0.022. Are you with me? Now let's go take a peek. See, I don't know why I wrote a plus right there, but okay, maybe I should have done this. Let's do plus here. Nope, you jackwagon. Close. Come back. Let's do. Oh, I know what we'll do. We'll just do this. Bruh. Word, Bob. All right. No, you piece of crap. I freaking hate you. All right. And then 0.022, 22 thousandths, we say. So when we add those together, friend, we're going to get that guy plus this guy. And it doesn't take a rocket surgeon to see that 25 plus 22 is 47. There it is. So we say this, we pronounce this 1 inch, 647 thousandths. Bam. Okay. 1.647. Nah, you're not wrong. It's just, that's not how we say it, dog. We say 1 inch, 647 thousandths. Now, this feller here, it also starts on the 1 inch. So it's going to be 1 inch. And then notice that we are at 500, i.e., right there, 500. But we're not to the quarter. You see that? Well, look, why aren't we to the quarter? Because we have only made it up as far as 19. Are you with me right there? We only made it up as far as 19. Now, this micrometer has some extra measurements here, which if you were in class, we'd probably get into a little bit more. Probably, we would, but not right now in this online version. It's just not. It's too hard to do because you can't physically manipulate the micrometer in your hand to read it. So we're going to pretend that they're not there for right now, okay? So this is 1 inch. 500 and not 25 yet. We didn't make it there yet. I can see the 500, so that's true. And then I'm going to start counting 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 19 thousandths. Or 1 inch, like this, Like so. Yes. Oh, I don't care. Alrighty then. So let's get another picture up, shall we? Mr. Groom, some of these pictures you already kind of told us the answers if you're paying attention. No, I know. So this is also a 1-inch one initially. So it's 1 inch, and you're like, Mr. Groom, I don't know. Can I really see the 300,000s right there? I think I can. You can, friend, and here's how I know. If the 0 were lined up on there, it would be exactly 1 inch 300 thousandths. But it's a skosh more than that. How much more, friend? 1 inch 304 thousandths. As this barrel turns, it'll go 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And when it gets to 25, yo, you'll be on the 25 mark. And then from there, if you go around one more time, well, 25 plus 25 is yo, you're going to be on the 50 mark right there. And if it goes again, you'll be on the 75 mark. And one more time, you're at the 200 mark. Dude, shut up. I know, right? So this is 1 inch, 304 thousandths. That is how I want you to read it. Mr. Green, will you make us pronounce it in class? I might. Just see if you're paying attention. I'll do a different one here. Mr. Groom, this one says the answer right on it. Yeah, I'm well aware of that. Now, here we go. So it's 1 inch. That's true. Notice we're not out to 100 thousandths yet, dog. We're not out there yet. Where are we? This is 25. That's 50 thousandths. We're past it. We're 21 thousandths past the 50 thousandths. Geez, 50 plus 21 is 71. Shut up. No, I will not shut up. So this is 1.071 or 1 inch, 71 thousandths. Now you're like, Mr. Grimm, can you do a different one, please? I would love to do a different one. Let me grab one there for you. Mr. Grimm, did you just have a TA just take zillions of pictures of these? I did, yes. Where are the rest of them? Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember what happened to them. There were others, but apparently all I have in here right now is the 1 to 2 inch micrometers. But there they are, so I'm not going to worry about it anymore. I don't care. I think I'm just going to continue with the ones I downloaded and call it good. That's okay. I'll do this one here. Let's just see what this one looks like. Kaboom! Cool. So again, this is a 1 to 2 inch micrometer. Down here, you can read that on the thing. It says 1 to 2 inch. So whatever we say on this micrometer is going to be a 1 inch, and then whatever else. Okay. So this is 1 inch. I see 300. I see 25. I see 350. So I see 1 inch, 350 thousandths plus 16 more. And again, if you look at that in Excel, somewhere we can write that down, 1 inch, 350 thousandths. And then over, right next to it, let's say we're going to put in 0.016, which is 16 thousandths. Now be very careful, friend. Oh, I know why that's the problem. Be very careful about that, friend. Because, remember, this has a 0 on the end of it. Are you with me? There is a 0 there, but I can't see the 0. There, I fixed it. Can you see it now? Okay. Remember, we line up our decimals right underneath of one another. Okay. So my answer is going to be 1, 3, and then 50 plus 16 is 66 thousandths. So 1 inch, 366 thousandths. So that's a little review for you. That's what it'll be on today. The question will be worded something like this. If this were a 3 to 4 inch micrometer, what is the measurement? Or some such like that, okay? And the answer, the only difference would be is if this was a 3 inch one, it would be 3.36. What in the Sam Hill's going on now, bro? If this was a 3 inch one, all of our answers would start off with a 3 instead of a 1. If it were a 0 to 1 inch mic, 0 to 1 inch, then every single one of our answers, every single one would be 0 point, and then the rest, you jackwagon, 0.366. In other words, what you saw on the barrel is not going to change. The only thing that's going to change is if it's a 1 to 2 inch, it's going to be 1 point whatever. If it's a 2 to 3 inch, it's going to be 2 point whatever. If it's going to be a 7 to 8 inch mic, for heaven's sakes, it's going to be 7 point whatever. Okay? That's it. Hope that's easy for you. You'll be doing some of those on your assignment today. Bye. Bam.